Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Both of these actions help us to feed our hungry hippos. Today we're going to be talking about newsletters for your eBay store. Liz O'Kane did a great presentation at eBay Open on enhancing your store's visibility, and she did a really good section on the newsletters. So I'm going to link that in the description box down below. If you didn't go to eBay Open, I do recommend watching her session. I'm going to go through the back end and show you each newsletter eBay offers and how to set it up. This is a free tool. So this is a tool that eBay is offering to us as store subscribers to use to bring more traffic to our store, which results in more sales and more profits, but it's also to help encourage repeat buyers or return customers. It's very easy to use. These newsletters are so simple to set up. It's just a couple of clicks and maybe some typing. They take a few seconds to set up. They're so easy. There's one type that you can set up to be reoccurring. I'll go over that with you. There's 6 newsletters that you can do. 5 of them are one and done. You can send it out and that's it. If you ever want to send another one, you'd have to redo it. And there's one you can set up to be sent out once every 2 weeks automatically. So you set it up once and you forget it, and it's always forever sending out. They're all worth setting up and trying at least one time, playing around with them and getting used to them. Do keep in mind that eBay will only allow your buyers and the followers of your store to receive a newsletter once a week. So what Liz recommends is setting up your reoccurring one. Say you set it for Fridays to send every other Friday. And then that interim week in between, you can send a different type and they'll receive both. So what you want to do is go to your seller hub along the top under store. If you hover there, you'll see store newsletter and it'll bring you to this page we're looking at now. And you'll go down to the blue button that says create campaign. You'll click that and it brings you to the 6 types of newsletters you can set up. I'm going to briefly go over each one with you today. We're going to start with welcome. This is one you can set up one time and it actually will be reoccurring, but not on a timed basis. So when you set this up, anytime a new subscriber or a new follower comes upon your store, they'll receive this newsletter. So you'll set it up one time and everyone new will get it in the future. This selects the recipients for you because this is simply a welcome for new subscribers. So that's not something you can interact with here. But on the other newsletters, you'll see you get to choose who receives them. You can change your subject line. And keep in mind, every new subscriber or follower to your store forever will see this. So when you're setting it up, keep that in mind that your subject line should be something that's enticing, maybe a call to action. Maybe you could say, see what's new at the Hippo Hut. And over here on the right, you're going to see the preview of your newsletter at all times as you're going through the steps. Once you have your subject line the way you want it, you can hit next. And here's where you're going to set up your content, the actual paragraph part of your newsletter. This is where you really want to grab them. The automated system, when you're setting this up, actually grabs the description of your store. I don't know that that's enticing enough to make people shop. You might want to say, we list new items every day, or check back each day for new items. We run sales every weekend. Something that lets them know that they need to check you and check you often. They have a button right here to visit your store too. Then you'll go next. And this one doesn't let you schedule delivery because, again, this is an automated newsletter that's sent within 24 hours of a buyer clicking on your subscribe button. And then you'll review it and you can launch it by clicking activate. I'm not going to click activate because I don't want to activate that one. All right, let's go over the new products and collections. Now, this is the one you can set up to be reoccurring. each 2 weeks. So you click on it, you click next. And this is where you get to select your recipients. All subscribers or all followers. Now I have more than this, but again, eBay only lets you send newsletters to folks once a week. So if they've already received one this week, they're not going to be in here allowable for me to send them. But you can choose subscribers or followers, or both if you'd like. And you can change your title again. And you can change your message here to be something clever. And this will go out every 2 weeks. It's going to grab the latest 10 items you just listed automatically. When you schedule your delivery, you can set this up to be a one and done, or the reoccurring every week, every 2 weeks, every 4 weeks. And you can pick the day of the week. And then you will just go and activate it like I showed you the other one. Now let's look at coupons. Under coupons, you can select your recipients, and there's a lot of choices here. I usually check all the boxes. Why not? Send them to everybody, but don't annoy people. I think that's why eBay blocks you from sending more than once a week, just to not get aggravated buyers. So then you're going to go next after you select your recipients. You need to choose a coupon. So if you don't have coupons set up, you'll have to go set them up. On Thursday of this week, I'm going to be doing a video showing you how to set up coupons. And we're going to talk about coupons a little bit because I've been doing some experimenting in our store and I've seen a huge increase the last 2 weekends in sales. If you have a coupon set up, you can select it from the drop down. Or you can click the blue button, the blue hyperlink. It'll take you to where you can create one. Or you can just automatically send out latest discounts. And you can change your personalized message. And you can select your listing, so you don't have to include everything in this deal. You have to select a coupon first. Okay, so we'll do the 20% off. And you can select your listings that way. Then you're going to schedule your delivery. What day do you want it to go out? And you'll launch it. These are very, very simple to set up. You just click through and it walks you through every step of the way. And as you saw, if you didn't have a coupon, it takes you to where you can set one up. So again, under sale event, we're going to collect our recipients or choose who we want. And then you can select a sale. And it shows them items from that sale. And if you don't have a sale event, guess what? There's a hyperlink here. You can click and it will take you to where you can set one up. And then you will go through and schedule the delivery, review it, and activate it just like the other ones. Next, we're going to look at order discount. Again, you go through and select your recipients. Next, curate content. So this is where you're going to select an active discount. I don't have one set up, so I would have to either have one set up or create one here. And then you'll just go next, schedule delivery, and launch the campaign. An order discount is one of the sales you set up in your store where they buy 2, they get 20% off. They buy 3, they get 1 free. Those are order discounts. In volume pricing, again, the first step, always select your recipients. Then you go next to curate content. So here we are going to personalize our message and set up a volume pricing that folks who receive this newsletter will have access to. This won't be a sale you're setting up for your whole store. This will only be for the recipients of this newsletter. You can manually select your listings one by one, or you can toggle that off and choose a category and a price range. And then you just go through the steps again to schedule it and launch it. So those are the 6 type of newsletters. You can set up a welcome to all new subscribers to receive once they subscribe. You can set up a new products and collections newsletter to be sent once a week, bi-weekly, or once a month. And the rest of these are for coupons and sale events that you want to let folks know about. And you would go in and do a newsletter each time you wanted to do one and select who you want to send it to. So if you run a sale on the weekend, maybe you want to send out a newsletter on Friday letting everyone know the sale's coming up. Maybe you want to send out a notice about a coupon that's going to expire. The sky is the limit. Be as creative as you want. Think of all the different ways to entice buyers. Psychologically speaking, buyers like a deal. They either like to see a sale, get a coupon, get a message or a newsletter letting them know this deal is just for you. When you're typing in those messages on your newsletters, make them feel important, just for you. 20% off with this coupon through Sunday. Let them know when things are expiring. Make it seem personal. It can be cookie cutter, and we know it's cookie cutter, but you want the buyer to read it and feel like this is personally for them. They're getting a deal. This is something exciting for them. And if you're going to set up the one that goes out automatically once a week or every 2 weeks, the new products, tell the folks in the message, new items listed daily or almost every day if you don't list every day. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about setting up newsletters, let me know down below. I will be more than happy to help you with whatever issues you're having or problems and get you set up with these free marketing tools. Again, these are marketing tools that can really help boost your sales and your traffic. And eBay's not charging us a penny to use them. They're free. So I want everyone to be setting these up and using them so that we can all be more successful. And if you have a question and I don't have the answer, I will find it for you. All right, go set up your newsletters. I challenge you, set one up this week for this weekend or something. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.